Today we'll show you homes in Wellen Park, Florida, talk about the market, and talk about the area a little bit. House number 1 is in this beautiful Spanish-inspired
Look at
community.
that. Couldn't have timed that any better.
Yes.
And yeah, it's a beautiful community. This is Gran Paradiso.
Look at the palms. I like how they have all the shrubs and the palms and all the plants.
Beautifully landscaped.
Yes.
And this community has been around just long enough that some of the, vegetation's a little more mature and it looks nice. And so here's a quick preview of house number 2. But before we get into it, if you are looking to move to the Wellen Park area, call, text, or email our team 941-221-1897. And if you're looking to move anywhere else in Florida outside of the general vicinity of this area, we'll have a link in the description where you can connect with a local knowledgeable realtor that would love to help you out.
Look at the
Yes.
shutters already there.
Excellent.
Those are easy too because you just shut them basically.
Yep. If you have hurricane shutters and get the choice, those are the ones to go with. Much easier to just open and shut.
That's cool.
And this is actually a villa.
Yes. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath villa.
Plus a den.
Look at that entryway. I like that.
Yeah, I like how it kind of curves too. It's a little
Yeah.
different.
It's got like a lot of character.
Yeah. And a lot of the homes in this community as a whole do have that character, which is awesome.
So 2-bed, 2-bath. It's 1,564 square feet. So that's a pretty big villa. It was built in 2017. So it's pretty new. The HOA fee here is $429 a month. And with villas, that includes your lawn maintenance, or lawn care.
And also you get a gate with an actual gate guard in Gran Paradiso. And it's a pretty grand entrance.
It is.
It's one of the more beautiful ones in the area, I would say. Air handler closet, so AKA a fake closet.
And Gran Paradiso is one of the oldest communities here in Wellen Park, but by older, we mean about 10 years or so. So it's more established than all the other plant communities that are coming into the area.
We'll be telling you a lot more about the area as we continue, especially at home 2 and home 3 as usual. If you know the format, if you've been watching the channel for a while, and if you haven't, you ought to get subscribed and turn on all notifications so you can see all the new videos. Oh, it's a little elevated because there's a little step down here, so that's nice for flood protection.
It's a pretty big garage too. Sometimes villas, the garage will be a little smaller. You can still fit 2 cars, but it's on the smaller side.
Got your water heat over here, but what caught my attention is hurricane shutters. So apparently not all the hurricane shutters in the home are the nice ones. They must have some that you have to put those on. Yeah, Wellen Park, to give you a little bit of a insight early on, is one of the fastest growing master plan communities in the entire US of A. And it's actually one of the last master plan communities you're going to find in Florida with the land availability to build a master plan community like this that's in striking distance of the beach.
Wow, this is huge.
Yeah, this is a really nice den.
Yeah.
Puts you about 15, maybe at the high end, 25 minutes from the closest beach and just about anywhere in Wellen Park. So that's good to know. This is a really nice house. I really like the layout too.
It is, yeah.
It's open, yet it's sort of sectioned off.
Yeah, I like that the bedroom, it's to that side, and then you have the den here, and then your primary bedroom, it's at the end. So you still have that split floor plan.
Yeah, it's like super split. Every room is split.
This is a nice kitchen.
Yeah, it's
I like it.
Good amount of space. A lot of counter space, a lot of cabinets. Decent sized pantry.
Yeah, pretty big. I mean, for a villa.
Got a little shelf up here with some, you can put some decoration up there, which they did. Oh, I like the window up there above the cabinets too. That's a nice touch for some natural light. I like the underlighting too.
Blue.
That's a nice touch. Yeah, this is great. It's big enough. It's, not huge, but it's...
I think it's a really good size. I think it's big for a villa.
Exactly.
I mean, it's 1,500 square feet.
Yeah,
so
exactly. And then the living room here is actually quite substantial.
Yes.
I would say that. I like the little touches with the angled countertop here and things like that. And a lot of the room entryways are kind of angled. It just adds a little character to the house.
And the primary bedroom
I really like the double doors here with the,
Yeah.
again, the angled entryway.
Oh, and then you have sliders for the lanai.
Yeah. It makes
Nice.
the bedroom feel very open to the rest of the house if you have the doors open, but if you want your privacy, you can still shut it. And this is big.
2 sets of closets over here. It's pretty cool.
The lighting is interesting. I don't know, it gives this weird ambience with where it's coming from. Oh, okay, it's from there. It just looks different for some reason. It's like more of a glow. We've seen this fan light in another house previously on the channel.
Yeah.
I want to say it was in Nokomis. If you've been a longtime viewer of the channel, let us know if I'm correct on that, because I can't remember for sure. But I want to say it was
I think it
Nokomis.
was, yeah.
Got a little
Nice
bit
size
toilet.
bathroom.
And yeah. My only thing with this is I would maybe lose the soaker tub and, you know, would rather have that as a closet for something. But really, no complaints about this home and the layout. It's a really good amount of space for a villa.
I think if you want to move to Florida and be as relaxed, have like a very relaxed lifestyle as you can, a villa like this would be really nice. Even like for, you know, like some people think that villas are more for like older people. I think even for a family, it would be great
I would move
if
here.
you have like one child or something like that.
It's low maintenance. It's not, you know, more space than you need. Yeah, I think they're a great option.
And you have more time to actually enjoy the sunshine.
Not the biggest lanai, but it's enough of a space to have your outdoor space. You got plenty of room for, you know, they've got 5 chairs out here, table.
You could extend it potentially, yeah, like the neighbor did.
Yeah, this is great.
Should we go to the next one?
We should, and we'll give you your market update there. House number 2, also an attached villa, but I like the location. You're on a roundabout dead end, and actually if you look over here, there's a sidewalk too that kind of takes you to the rest of the community. And we'll, at the end of this villa tour, take you to their amenity center. We're an island walk because they got some really nice amenities.
Yes, this is a really nice community.
And actually, Grand Paradiso, where we were before, on their own right, has pretty nice amenities too, but I really like their pool and stuff here. And market update time. So, we couldn't get data for Wellen Park specifically because technically it's not a city. It's a master plan community. That's technically mostly Northport, but a little bit of dips into Venice and Englewood.
So as you enter here to the right, there is the den, and it doesn't have any doors, which I think it's really nice because it makes it nice and open. And it seems like it's, you know, even more space.
But so for the data, I had to give you guys basically the Northport Metro, which includes Venice, Lakewood Ranch, Sarasota, Bradenton, Northport. So there's a big mix there, but I would say overall it averages out to be pretty close to what you would be looking at in
It's a nice pantry.
Wellen Park. And and I like this.
And the fridge.
The median home sale price in that metro area is $463,000 right now, which is probably a little bit lower than I think what you can expect to pay in general for a house in Wellen Park, but not much.
It's nice that they have the overhead storage already, the shelving.
And I mean, for a villa, I mean, look, they got actually like a workspace here. Like that's not very common.
And you can fit 2 cars in here.
Plus cabinets, room for a fridge, and the fridge is probably included.
And an utility sink, which that's really nice.
Yeah. Oh, and they have the shutters over here too in the corner, and more pegboard. So you got your hurricane shutters included. And back to the update, 33.7 weeks of inventory, which is pretty bonkers compared to like where we were just what, a couple months ago? Maybe more than a couple months ago, but there was
6 months ago.
Yeah, for sure 6 months ago. But there has been a pretty big increase over the last 2 to 3 months, actually. And that puts us at basically 8.4 months worth of inventory, which would make it more of a buyer's market. And that is reflected in the average sale to list ratio. 96.4% is what you can expect to pay on average for a house of what it's listed for.
Those doors are really tall.
Yeah. So this is a good time, like for like if you want to try to maybe get a deal. It's a really good time if you want to look at different homes and have different options to pick from actually, which is nice. It's not like a year or two ago, for sure 2 years ago, where places sold almost immediately and above
And you're
asking.
also able to get more of a deal as well. I like this laundry
And an
closet.
inspection, which is nice to have an inspection. Got a light in there too, actually.
And look at that water view. We'll take you out there in a little bit, but I really like this entryways or the cutouts to the entry. Like it almost feels like it's a separate entryway. I don't know if that makes sense.
And I like the layout as a whole. It's pretty open, pretty big. I mean, for a villa, you've got a good amount of kitchen space, a really good living room space.
And this is a 2-bed, 2-bath villa with a den, 1,443 square feet. So it's a little smaller than the other one, but it still feels really nice and open and big. It was built in 2018, and the monthly fee here is $350 a month. And this is also a gated community. This is what you would call a resort-styled gated community.
Lots of
This is a big closet. Wow. It's tall and big.
Yeah. And yeah, as far as it being resort style, I mean, you can definitely see that in the pools. Yes, that's plural in the community. The resort style pools and the clubhouse.
There is a little library as well, a fitness center.
There's trails and sidewalks that go throughout the community in interesting ways that kind of weave in between more like nature type areas. There's little bridges that you can like take your bike or walk over little like rivers and ponds.
Yeah, I really like those little ponds with the bridges.
Yeah, it's a neat, unique touch that you don't see in a lot of gated communities. I was gonna say some, but really pretty much most communities will not have that. This is a big lanai.
Oh, wow, yeah, it's extended.
Got your lights up there and a fan.
I like that fan. Yeah, so here you could even add a pool if you wanted to.
And again, you got yourself a water view. Like a lot of Wellen Park, pretty much, I mean, I wouldn't say everything, but a lot of communities, there's a really good chance of having a water view in your backyard because they kind of built the retention ponds as part of the communities to help prevent flooding and things like that.
And to use as irrigation system for the lawn.
Yeah, so doesn't cost you on your money bill.
Should we go look at the amenities?
I think we should. Video of some of the amenities right here that you can tell they actually have a pickleball tournament going and basketball court, half court. You got a playground behind that, little community garden back there, big pond, community pool over here and clubhouse. You can see the pool a little bit more there. And this is not even the bigger, nicer pool. We'll show you that in a second. See, they also got a little dog park here, which is really, really nice feature to have that right in your community. That's awesome. So as you can see, nice walkway areas here with lots more amenities. We got tennis courts over here. This is one set of them. You can see there's another set back over here. We won't take you all the way there because we'll be walking all over the community, but back over there. So you can see there's a big area with lots of amenities. Courts over on this side. More tennis courts over here. Building here where they got bathrooms for you and water fountains. And actually, I'll take you right over here. I was gonna take you the other way, but you can see probably better from this angle. Got little lap pools here. Let's get your swimming in, get your exercise. Look at that with the palm trees and the water behind, beautiful. Back over there, you can see one of the bridges that goes over as the walkways, the trails throughout the community, the sidewalks, whatever you wanna call them. So that's kind of cool. Big building with the beautiful flowers. They've got a gorgeous building, first of all, but the community center, the clubhouse, the fitness center, all that's going to be in here. They got a library, and then the resort style pools are on the corner here. The resort style pool, gorgeous. You can see they got the little overhangs for shade, little water fountains, the whole 9 yards.
Number 1 is listed at $395,000. Home number 2 is listed at $445,000. Let us know which home was your favorite.
Once again, if you are looking to move to the Wellen Park area, call, text, or email our team, 941-221-1897, or email us. We'll have all that information in the description. Or if you're looking to move to another city in Florida, or really any other state in the United States for that matter, we'll have a link in the description where you can connect with a local, knowledgeable realtor that would love to help you out. If you want to see another video with home tours, as well as information about the city that it's in and a market update for that city, check out this video right here. I think you're going to like it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in this video next.